Hey, Beatrice Ndora here with a Musings podcast, and here are my musings. Complaining robs your peace. Complaining robs your peace. For people who are chronic complainers, nothing is satisfactory. Their focus is on problems, not solutions. All of us, we are guilty of complaining. However, when it gets too much, becomes a lifestyle, it is a problem that needs to be addressed. Recently, I have been interacting with a person who starts complaining the moment you walk in their space. They complain non-stop. And that complaining non-stop robs me peace. Sometimes I feel frustrated. And sometimes I feel like saying, hey, stop, let's do the work that we really need to do. Why is complaining not healthy? Why does it rob your peace? Why do you complain? Why do people complain? Sometimes complaining is a stress remover, which is negative because that is not the healthy way to deal with stress. And therefore, stress can be a significant cause of complaining. It brings emptiness, it brings hopelessness. The second thing is inability to solve a problem. The problem can be overwhelming. We don't feel like pushing ourselves to find the problem-solving skills. We are not able to push yourselves to get out there and ask for help. So instead, we keep on complaining and complaining and complaining. The third thing, it can also be an attention-seeking strategy. Some people will complain about the weather, they will complain about this person did this and this, and they get your attention, or you get the attention of the other people. I also feel like complaining has become a cultural thing. Look at the politics, look at the cable news, always complaining, always criticizing. Nobody is satisfied with the other, and it is a toxic cultural thing that is going on. This is what we need to do about it. When you find yourself complaining all the time, and I do this because I'm also a human being, I write down my complaints. When you take time to write down, you are getting it out. You are telling your brain, quit doing this. This is not necessary. You are solving that problem that way. And if you don't feel like writing it down, stand in front of a mirror and speak it out. Look at yourself in that mirror and write and speak out whatever it is, because you're taking care of it. You're telling your brain this needs to be dealt with. It is not acceptable. Or even tape yourself speaking to these unnecessary situations. Secondly, practice the attitude of appreciation. Sometimes when we complain too much, we are not appreciative. We see the sky gray and dark clouds, never seeing the rays of the sun and the stars. We see the glass always half empty instead of half full. And thirdly, be honest and pour your heart to God. A bigger part of the Psalms in the Bible, they are full of complaining. But not just complaining for the sake of complaining, it is a way of pouring out hearts to God. And when we pour everything to God, it is such a healthy way of refusing to be caught up in the mess of complaining all the time. Let me conclude by saying this. Heavyweight stuff can show up. Taking steps to seek professional counsel and medical care is necessary, especially when you are so stressed. It can be you are so anxious. It can be there is depression. Therefore, seek professional help. Speak to your doctor, and that will be a good way of practicing self-care. Thank you so much for taking time to listen to this podcast. Would you like to connect with me? Visit my website, beatricendora.com. Alternatively, you can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I will speak to you next time.